Okay, this question came in May June 2020. It's a question number 13. You can see here the reference is there. It came on the page number 8, question number 13. Okay, so what's the question? Let's have a look on that. It is related with the forces and the condition of equilibrium. It says a non-uniform. Of course, it looks clear from here. It's a non-uniform rod has a mass of 100 gram. It is given in grams. What we are going to do, we are going to convert it into kilogram, which will be 0.1 kg. And if I'm going to convert it into weight, means here what I'm going to do, this is mass 0.1 kg, and I'm going to multiply it with g, which is gravitational acceleration. So ultimately what I'm going to get over here, that is weight which I'm getting, which is 0.981 Newton. I'm getting it here. Weight is a force, so I'm getting it in Newton over here. So what did I do? I just converted the given mass of the rod into the force, into the weight, and the length of 50 centimeter. You can see here from here to here total length. It is given over here. You can see this one. This is 50 centimeter is mentioned here. Okay, this is a total length here, 50 centimeter of the rod. It is suspended by a chain at the middle point. You can see this is the midpoint exactly. So it means 25 centimeter on this side and 25 centimeter on the other side. The rod is held in equilibrium by having a mass of 60 grams suspended from its right hand end. You can see this is 60 gram. I did the same thing. I am going to convert this 60 gram over here, this 60 into kg, which will be 0.06 kilogram by dividing it by 1000. I am going to multiply it with the g, 9.81. It is converted to Newton, which is weight, 0.589 Newton. I am getting it here. Okay. Students, you can see what did I do? I converted both of the masses into forces because I'm going to apply the moment of force condition, second condition of equilibrium, which talks about the anti-clockwise moment of force is equal to clockwise moment of force. But this is possible only if examiner tells us that the rod is in equilibrium. So let's try to see that. Yeah, examiner says here the rod is held in equilibrium. So what does it mean? That the anti-clockwise moment of force should be equal to clockwise moment of force. As we said it here, as the rod is in equilibrium, we wrote it here, as the rod is in equilibrium, so anti-clockwise moment of force should be equal to clockwise moment of force. Now let's have a look on the anti-clockwise moment of force. This is a pivot over here which examiner has shown, and we people know very well by definition moment of force is basically product of force multiplied by perpendicular distance of the line of action of the force from the pivot. So in this case, this force is acting here. How much? This is the 100 gram, which is acting, at the center of gravity over here. So this is center of gravity. It is acting here like this in downward. You can see, yes, you can see this is the weight. It is acting here, yes, downward. How much distance this weight has means 100 gram mass. How much distance it is having from the pivot, because this is the pivot over here. So how much distance is here? We say, for example, x. So we say this 100 gram, which I have converted already into 0.981 Newton, multiplied by this x, any force, this force, which is 0.981 Newton multiplied by x, is giving me anti-clockwise moment of force. Rod is in equilibrium. It should be equal to the clockwise moment of force as well, which is downward 60 gram mass, which is 0.589 Newton. I wrote it here, 0.589 multiplied by 25 times 10 raised to power minus 2. What's this one? This is the perpendicular distance of this from the pivot over here. So you can see that 25 times 10 raised to power minus 2 I made it, and just I simplified, I got the answer x over here, which is 0.15 meter, should be equal to 15 centimeter. Now see, I got this x from here to here, which is 15 centimeter, but total distance from here to here is 25 centimeter. From the midpoint to the edge, it is total 25. I'm going to subtract this x, which I got already 15. I'm going to get d here, x plus d, it is x plus d, total is 25, which gives me 15 plus d is equal to 25. I'm going to get d 10 centimeter over here. So the correct answer is A, 10 centimeter. I hope so you got the understanding of the question.